Hi guys, it's Carrie from Rockin G Farm. Well, today on the farm I have two plants that I need to get into the ground. I got one on clearance and then paid full price for one, which was the hibiscus that I had been waiting for a very long time. If this is the first time that you are watching our channel, thank you so much for joining. If you are not subscribed, you can subscribe for free by pushing the subscribe button, and right beside the subscribe button there's a notification bell. All you have to do is hit that notification bell and you'll be notified each time that we upload a new video. Okay guys, what we're going to be planting here in the front flower bed is a summerific, very awesome hibiscus. It is a perennial from Proven Winners, and it is going to be 48 inches tall, and it is hardy in zones 4 through 9, and it will bloom midsummer to early fall, and you need to plant it in full sun to part sun. And in the summertime, this whole bed will become sunny in the afternoon, but since it is getting closer to fall, we're not getting quite as much sun in this bed right now, but I believe in the summertime it will be just fine. So what we're going to do now, we're going to plant my hibiscus right here. All of this stuff right here is just annuals and it will be coming back, but my hibiscus will be a perennial, so we're just going to kind of shoot that close to some of these. We might lose them a little bit, but we're going to plant it right here. We need to make sure that it has moist but well draining soil. So this is what we're going to try here, and if it doesn't like it next summer, we'll just move it somewhere else. I did put some gypsum in here because we have clay soil. So we're just going to go ahead and put this in. They do want you to, ooh, look at that root ball. They do want you to cut them back in early spring. You need to cut it down in the spring before new growth appears. So we'll leave it like this, and then early spring we'll cut it down, and then it'll come back. And I think that they come back slower than most plants do, so we'll see that. But oh my word, this
Well, here you can see where I am taking each root that is real long and just circling it around and circling it around, and that way it is loosening up that root so that I can weave it back through all of the other roots. I have never in my life seen a root ball this tangled. There is no way that this plant could have survived if I would have put it right into the ground without loosening up some of these roots.
Okay, guys, I think we've got it out a little bit so that the roots can spread out instead of being all entwined up on each other. So we'll go ahead and get it in the ground. Let's see where this one's going. Okay. It's going to have a little bit of a root shock because I had to manipulate it quite a bit, as you saw how bad that root ball was. But at least now we've got the roots out so that they can grow out instead of in a circle, and they're not entwined on each other anymore. So let's see. I want to make it a little bit wider right there. Okay. All right, that looks good. We're just going to backfill that soil. And this soil is already moist. So I probably will not water it in tonight. I'll probably water it in tomorrow. All right, guys, there we go. We've got our first hibiscus planted on the farm. Part that off. All right, guys, one more thing and we'll be done for the day. Okay, guys, we're on to our second plant today. It is going to be a golden globe arborvitae, and it is a landscaping plant, and it is going to be 30 inches high and 30 inches wide, and it is cold hardy to -30 to -40. But let me show you what it's going to look like. It's going to be nice and gold, bringing in some of that yellow color into our flower bed. As you can see here, I got it on sale for $14, so I'm excited about that because at the end of the season sales, you get great deals. So that's what we're going to do right now. As you can see, it's right here, and we're going to put it right here. This is one of the access points to underneath the house. We have a door that goes there, but it's not on there right now. But that's going to go right there, and that's just going to kind of hide that access point just a little bit. We have some stuff sitting here that will move eventually, but we're going to put that right there and get started on this west flower bed. So that's what we're doing today, guys. the hole is just a little narrow and just a tad deep. So we're just going to go right here and see if we can just get it a little bit wider. Here we go. The only thing about this area here is we have crabgrass, like bad, like horrid. So I don't know. I mean, how do you get rid of crabgrass without poison? And half that time it doesn't work. So, all right, let's see how that looks. That looks good. Oh, yes, that's gonna be so pretty. That crabgrass out of there. Okay, I am gonna water this one in because that root ball was really, really dry. So let me reach over here and get the water hose on for just a minute. It's gonna take me a minute because I know there is a black widow in my water hose container. So I just have to go a little slow. Also, I'll need to let the water run just a little bit because it is super hot coming out of that hose. There we go. Well, still warm. There we go. Getting cooler now. Okay, we'll just let that soak in for a little bit. And then I'm gonna water my clematis that are over here that are being decimated by the grasshoppers. So they're beautiful purple flowers, but the grasshoppers really enjoy them. So it's not quite as bad as what it was before. I mean, at least we've got some green on it. Before, it was so bad the grasshoppers would just ate it down to just the stems, as you can see. So, all right. I know there's water pooling on here, but that root ball was really, really, really dry. So we'll just do that and we'll water it in again tomorrow. Let me spray off my legs because I got dirt everywhere. You know, some of these people who garden in white, I don't know how you do it. I would like some pointers because I just get so dirty and so messy. It might be because I live in a zone that is extremely humid and you just sweat the second you walk out the door. Okay guys, thanks for joining me today at Rockin G Farm as we planted up 2 more plants on the farm to start my flower beds looking great for next summer. If this is the first time that you have joined us on our channel, thank you so much for joining us, and don't forget to subscribe for free and to hit that notification bell. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and we thank you for watching, and make what you have beautiful.